What's up, y'all? So we on a road trip today. So we ordered this card game from theskindeep.com called the Couples Edition. So it's a card game. It comes in a box, and there's 2 sets of cards. And basically, the goal is to just have a more intimate conversation with your partner or whatnot. So on the side of the box, it says 199 questions. Explore the relationships around you. It says the Skin Deep. Experience, rethink, connect. So the instructions for how to play is you're supposed to be sitting facing each other, 1 foot of distance between you. You choose 12 random cards from the deck. You take 30 seconds to relax and just look at one another. Then person 1 begins by asking and person 2 answers the question. And then you continue back and forth through all the questions. Every question must be asked, but you do not have to answer the question. You earn the right to remain silent. You just look at the person in the eye for 10 seconds before saying
remain silent.
Yes. Before saying pass. So we're gonna play this game a little differently right now because we in the car. So I'm gonna ask her some questions and she's gonna answer them. So before I got on here or whatnot, I shuffled these cards and I flipped them over because they used to be face up where you could see the words, but I'm gonna change it so that way it's always a surprise. Yeah. And so here we go. You ready, boo?
Yep.
All right. So I'm gonna pull my cards from the left, and then she can pull hers from the right whenever she asks me questions.
Yeah, I probably ain't ask you no questions right
No,
now.
not now. I'm asking. All right. So, question number 1. Describe one experience when what? My bad. I can't read. I went to school. Shut up. Describe one experience you wish we'd have in the future.
Describe one experience that we wish we had in the future.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely want an experience to, of course, everybody knows, get married, and definitely have an experience to just raise a family together.
Oh.
So that's definitely an experience that I definitely want to have with you because I feel like we can do that. I know we can do that right now, like for sure. So.
Oh. Well, I want that too. All right. In what ways do my friends reflect who I am?
In what ways your friends reflect who you are?
Yeah, in what ways do my friends reflect who I am?
Reflect meaning how?
So, in what ways, I guess, do the people I choose to be my friends say something about who I am? Like, so I guess what is it about the people that I choose to be my friends that say something about who I am?
They're very open-minded. They're very, they're like me. They're very artsy, hippie, that type of thing. Like, literally, art is where, like, the creative side of you.
Yeah.
The creative side, the people who go after what they want, the people who, are really heartfelt about anything that goes on in their lives, anything that goes on around them. That's yeah.
Alright.
It's always positive.
Alright. So, what is the biggest surprise about married life? Okay, we're not married yet. We're gonna skip that question. We're not married yet. Oh, why do you love me?
Oh, why do I love you? Because you're a sugar boogum tuggums. But no, I love you because you are the smartest, the kindest. I swear, whenever I first met you, I always said you had kind eyes, and you have a loving touch. Kids gravitate to you because you have such a loving touch. Goodness, you're adorable.
Aww.
Oh my goodness. I can't say that's pretty much it, but
I understand.
Alright.
would you give him regarding relationships?
If I had a son.
If you had a son, what advice would you give him regarding relationships?
Take care of you first. Make sure you're put together and you're together before you invite some other female into your life. You need to be together first. You need to go to school. You need to stay focused. You need to have your own career set up before you decide to bring a female in. Because once you get your career together and you got you, and you know that you can only be able to take care of you and you don't need anybody, you want somebody, then that's whenever you'll pick the right female.
Okay. So I'm gonna just respond to that a little bit.
No, you can.
I think that maybe that's more for like an older kid, like maybe like in college maybe or something. So what if like your kid starts being interested in like having a relationship like in high school?
Okay.
What advice would you give them if they were like in high school?
In high school?
Yeah. Not that anything was wrong with the advice that you gave them, but how would you make that advice match for somebody that was like
somebody that was already dating and was in high school? Well, I would definitely tell him, you know, you need to look for somebody who's wanting to like build with you. I don't know, like even in high school you have to think about, okay, is this person going to be somebody that is going to build with me?
Right.
Or are they going to be somebody that's going to bring me down?
Okay. I was just asking. There was, like I said, there was nothing wrong with my answer. Yeah. I just
Hey, you got to think about stuff like that.
All right, next question. Hold on. Because we don't have kids yet.
I know, no children yet.
It's a little hard to get out of this box. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay. Why do you think we should stay together?
Because, honey, we just mesh. Like, you just don't know the energy. Even the dogs be like, yo, we need them together at all times. Like, people. And anyway, right now, the reason why we even doing these vlogs together, people can't see us separate. I don't even know if y'all like me separate. But, nah, like, me and you just mesh. Like, we're puzzle pieces. Like, I don't know. It's a connect thing. You know what I'm saying? We belong together.
We belong together?
Yeah.
All right.
We do.
How many was that? 1,
And the dogs meaning our fur babies.
2, 3, 4, 5. Well, who else was you talking about? All right, I'm gonna ask one more. Since we in the car, we're gonna make it 6. How do you think my early childhood has affected our relationship? Yeah, that's kind of deep.
Say that's deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very deep question.
So how do you think my early childhood has affected our relationship?
Like, you pretty much know, like, what I could possibly say for that one. Like, the early childhood.
Ask a question.
More likely being scared of somebody leaving you. You know, like, that really affects you a lot.
Yeah.
Somebody leaving you and not coming back and not keeping their promises.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that affects a lot. Because you hold on to everybody's word.
Oh, I take
you hold on to it a lot.
I take your word. Like, whatever you say to me, that's what I'm.
Because, like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you, I do fly off the handle. I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna always be 100% honest in these vlogs. But I'm the type of person, I do fly off the handle, and I do say some things that I'm really not supposed to say. Even whenever I'm pissed off, a lot of times I could accidentally like insult you or whatever, but at the time I was so angry to the point where I don't even remember me saying anything like that. And then whenever she tries to revert back to it, I'm like, damn, did I really say that?
Yeah.
You know, so I need
messes with my head, my emotions, and everything. Like, I have a fear of people like walking out on me, or like leaving me, or like not keeping your word to me, like to be there for me, or like that you down for me. So if anything is ever said or done that makes me feel like you might step away, or that you're not really down for me the way you say, then it'll make me feel some type of way. And sometimes I misunderstand things that are said or done because of that fear that I have. And I've tried to let it go, but that you're right. You're right. I can definitely work on that more, because it used to affect our relationship like a lot.
Yeah,
early on, but not so much anymore.
Right.
Yeah. But so all right, I'm gonna cut the video short because it's like 10 minutes, so 11. But we did 6 questions in the car on the way, and then she'll ask me 6 questions later on. So this will be one video, and then stay tuned for that.